So this is what real sugarcane sugar looks like. And it is absolutely delicious. It is so different from white sugar, and yet it has such a deep, rich, and distinct flavor to it. It's just an entirely different kind of sweetener. Oh, if you can ever get your hand on this, I highly recommend you try this. I think you're gonna love this. Oh, I'm gonna put it away before I finish all of it.
And when you grind it into a powder, you just get shakkar, which basically means sugar in Urdu or Hindi, which looks a lot like brown sugar. But is it the same thing as brown sugar? Well, I wanted to find out. So, to the touch, shakkar is very dry, whereas brown sugar is kind of a little bit wet. It sticks to your fingers. Tasting it a little bit,
There's another flavor in there. It's like a dark undertone that it has. It's sweet, yet I can feel that it's different from sugar.
now let's try the brown sugar.
So I can tell that it's basically normal sugar, but there's another layer of, which now I know based on my research, it's actually molasses. Not as enjoyable as this one. And I was under the impression that this is less processed than the regular white sugar, but it's not. This is actually made by adding molasses into the sugar. So I have some pomegranate molasses with me, which is not exactly the molasses that is in the brown sugar, but still it should, I don't know what it will do. I'm just gonna do it anyway. I'm just gonna add it to my normal sugar. Mix, 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 mix. Yeah, this is, okay. I'm kind of like kneading the dough. What does it taste like? Yeah, it's similar to the brown sugar. So if this is just white sugar mixed with some molasses, which is brown sugar basically, then what is this? They juice the sugarcane and then they cook it, and then they reduce it and condense it, and that takes the shape of gur, or in India they call it jaggery.